here, he's going to be so fucking butthurt after me.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen Jason?
Oh. No, I haven't. I haven't.
Wait, Miss Violet Wolf, motherfucker!
Huh?
Why do I know you?
Oh shit!
Do you play VR chat?
Yes, I do. Are you serious?
Do you know Stealth?
I can't go one
Chips?
stream! Yes, I do.
What the fuck? I do know you! Oh my god, I've seen you in his chat when I was playing with him. What up? Holy shit! No! Jason, come here, motherfucker!
There she is.
I didn't realize how Scottish you were until you said it, and now it's stuck in my mind. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Everybody says you had a chance to change your fate, and it's like...
Are you...
Oh lordy.
Oh wait, is this your actual accent, or are you like... Oh
no,
my...
this is my actual accent. I'm from Scotland.
This is so cool. I've never met someone with so... I thought I was Pat, but holy shit. Holy shit, this is... Holy shit, she's like Meredith.
Why do you think Stealth turns around and all of a sudden starts to speak with a Scottish accent? It's because of me. He goes around going, freedom, and all that, and you sort out.
I didn't know that. I remember the one time I was drunk with him, I saw you, and I was like, oh, I thought they're a cute girl, and then we never talked. And then I met you on Friday 13, and I was like, wait, no way, this is the same person I've seen in another game, but you didn't sound as Scottish. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
I was like my chat, like I didn't know it was you, Minx. Like you see like a lot of people going around by the name of Minx and that, you know? And when you say like, oh, do you know StealthRG and that? I was like, oh god, here we go, like somebody that knows StealthRG and stuff. And people in my chat were like, oh my god, it's Minx, it's the Minx. And I was like, and I turned around and they went, it's Minx from VR chat. And I went, the bunny girl?
No, I cannot delete. I'm sorry. Like you were telling me the story, and I'm understanding, but your accent keeps giving me shivers. And you know, when Americans say to me, "Wow, Irish accent," and I'm like, "Why though? Like it means nothing." Now I fucking understand. Your accent is so cute. Like I've never heard a proper Scottish one, and you're talking so normally, but it's so adorable. Do Americans freak out around you? Like, do they like fucking freak out when they hear your accent?
Actually, some of them make fun of me. There's Seven who's made fun of me because I say Miss Violet Wolf, and apparently the way I say wolf sounds like whale.
Yeah, wolf.
How that one works.
It's full of wolf.
And there's some times where I speak a bit too fast that Chips turns around and is like, what the fuck did you just say? Repeat that again? What? The happy time, it's like, if you had like Americans try to do that, if you had a chance to change your fate, would you? And I'm sitting there going, oh lord. Or as one of my friends did, Sci-Fi, he ran around the map saying freedom. I was like, oh for fuck's sake, I'm a bad influence on this group.
You know, if I was American, I'd understand that, because like when I hear your accent, I think of Merida immediately, but I've met like Scottish people IRL. But someone called Phil Getsu says, tell Violet I said hi from Little Wawa. And someone else said, ask her to say girls.
Girls?
Girls? Girls? That's so cute. You don't have hands?
Funny. Well, actually, hold on, my legs are scuffed at the moment. Okay. So, basically, fun fact. Did you hear that noise? Like the big bang beside me? That is my Oculus.
Oh.
I've literally just bought it today.
Oh!
It is not compatible with my PC, so there's a donation goal happening on my stream. And I've been working hard to get it.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was about to say, because I've seen a fucking streamer who just started out with 0 viewers have a 2,000 gold, and I was like, I went to, I'm not going to sound weird, but when someone came to my stream and they were like, oh, she says hi, I was like, oh, she's probably streaming if they randomly... I'll thank you, Obede. I was like, they're probably, you know, coming from her stream if they said, oh, hi from her, because I was like, how the fuck would you know me otherwise? So I was like searching in, and I was like, there's no Miss Violet Wolf, and they were like 27. My chat was spamming 27, and at first I didn't get it, but then I got it was at the end, and I was like, I watched so many people with like less than 10 viewers that you know you are doing good. for you, which is why I was like, if she doesn't have, which is why I was surprised when I saw you didn't have Oculus. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But now I get it.
No, it's still like a work in progress.
Yeah.
So I've got my Oculus, so upgraded PCs, and the next
Thank
thing
you so much for the sub, though. I really appreciate it. Headbands. When I first got my Oculus, that's all I wanted to do. And then I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
We can get Luther. Sorry, I'm loyal to Dark right now. I can't touch your bot. Hey, oh, he has no hands. Never mind. I can't show you what I mean. It's not mean. You have no hand. All right, you know what? Do a dance for us. Do a dance. But thank you so much, goodness boy. I love you for the. Do it or you go through that portal by force.
You know what's the saddest part though, Minx? Is Stealth was actually supposed to join me in playing Friday the 13th. But he took the day off. He took like, the day off streaming. I was like, the one time I met Minx, we could have had like a reunion.
That would have been fucking hilarious if you had both been together. Oh,
an Irish person and a Scottish person having a talk while an American sitting there going, "What are they talking about?"
That would have been. I'm so angry now. I didn't know that, but now that I know, I'm so triggered. Wait,
I was so upset about it because I was like, I've told them like last week because Minerva told us.
1 second, I'll thank you. Don't want to be rude.
Next Friday, I was like, oh, we should do that during your stream, Stealth, and then this morning for us two, but like last night for America, he turned around and says, oh, I'm taking the day off, probably the day stream, and I'm sitting there going, fuck, the one time.
Oh, that's good. Because that would have been so funny if I had met you together. If I had met you first and I was like, oh, I know you from him, and then he comes in, that would have been fun.
It's like, I heard my name.
We should play that now, though. We should play that.
Oh, my God.
That'd be fun. It is I mean, have you played Dead by Daylight?
Oh, people have been asking me to get that game.
I prefer it over Friday the 13th, maybe because I'm shit at the game. But it's fun, and it's one that I've had a lot of hours in. Once you get 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm not leaving. I just gotta say something, and I hate looking at my hand when I'm talking to someone.
That's fine.
Thank you so much for the sub. I'm sorry for ignoring you. I feel so mean. I just didn't want to interrupt her because she's so sweet. Thank you so much. And again, Kitsune, I can't say your name, but thank you. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the goodest boy for the 3 months. I saw that. I didn't mean to seem mean because I didn't want to interrupt her because that's super rude. I find it rude when you stare your hand and talk to your child when you're talking to someone. So I did want to do it, but I don't want to seem mean to you guys because I don't mean to seem like I'm ignoring it. That means so much. Thank you guys. I'm sorry for ignoring you. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to ignore you, but thank you. I really do appreciate that. This just means a lot. I love you so much. Where is he? To get my name correct on the first. Really? Maybe it's because I'm a wee, but thank you so much for the sub. It means a lot. And I didn't mean to ignore you. I just didn't want to, rudely interrupt someone who's like, oh, got money, gotta go, It does mean a lot, and I don't want to seem like a bitch to you, but she's so sweet, and I actually enjoy talking to her, and I don't want to seem like a bitch. Thank you again. It means a lot. Welcome. I'll talk to you in a bit, okay? Because I'll probably go off alone like I usually do. If you're still here, I'll talk to you. And actually, I'm planning to have VR dates. Not VR dates, more like IRL dates with my chat to see if they get along. Because I constantly say, according to all the men I've dealt with, I'd prefer that they chat. So, if you want to be a part of that. Alright, thank you again for the 2 subs. Good as point, Inaki. I really appreciate it. What?
Then again, I live on a freaking island.
Jesus Christ, makes you scared to let me shit at me, hen. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jesus Christ, makes you scared. Actually, oh wait, in the Xbox days, when I used to play Xbox, I thought it was Northern Ireland, but it was actually very Scottish. I used to put on an accent where I was like, alright, Jesus Christ, you lied. And then my Scottish friend was like, stop making fun of me. And I was like, I'm trying to be Northern Ireland. And I didn't realize. I actually love your accent. It's like a kink, You like this accent, Kugari?
You know what's the funny part though? People are turning and saying to me, oh, Ireland and Scotland, their accents sound the same. I was like, do you want to talk to me with an Irish person to see the fucking difference?
Literally.
I really went full Scottish.
Bring us here fucking right. You know what? We're gonna have a competition, right? soon where we both say our words differently, have a competition where we pronounce what we pronounce. You will see the difference, okay? You will see the difference.
Just clip this whole entire conversation, and this is the difference between the two accents.
You're just so much stronger. I think my Irish accent is gone because I've hung out with so many Americans and that's all I talk to. But when I get angry, you can hear the Irish in me. So I feel like we need to have a debate or need to play anger game where I'm like, oh, then we talk.
What I notice is when Minx
I'm not
talks,
gonna lie,
it's
like,
slower, when Wolf talks, it's faster.
when it came in my accent, when I first met people in VR chat, I would pull back my accent a bit, like try and make like an American English accent happening. It was scuffed as fuck. But anyways, apparently it worked. And then I met StealthRG and stuff, and like I was apologising to everybody about, well, everybody knows about that, but basically I was really insecure and that about my accent and stuff. Like everybody would make fun of it. They'd be like, what are you talking about? Can you speak English, etc.
That's so sad because I adore your accent.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Because I took like an acting course back in college years ago, I decided to put on this weird accent, but apparently people picked up on it, and then I started to apologise to people if they heard a bit of the Scottish, and then it was like, what was it? It was StealthRG one time that turned around and says, you don't need to apologise, like, you didn't do anything wrong. And I was like, yes, I do. I need to apologise because nobody can understand me. And he turned around and says, I can hear you clearly. And I went, yeah, that's because I'm pulling on an accent, like a clear one. And he went like, hold on. And he pulled me aside, like one of the maps. And he's like, right, go. Do your normal accent. And I just went like full on, like the way I'm talking now. And he's like, no, I can hear you perfectly fine. I don't know what people's problem are. You just be yourself. And yeah. Now I talk like this.
Oh, that's so cute. He's such a sweet. That's actually how I met him. Well, I don't remember exactly, but he was like, compared to all the others, he was nice.
Right, okay, can we just say though, disclaimer wise, RP wise, Chips is a wee bit of a twonk, but IRL Stealth is a great guy.
Well, RP wise, isn't he supposed to be like the harem king or something?
I don't know what's going on in his flipping thing now. I was in the season 4 trailer and I still don't know why.
I get what you mean. Stealth IRL is like the nicest guy, and like I love playing Fortnite, but like when I'm in game, I feel awkward because there's so many people that are just like trying to cling to him. I mean,
wait, Stealth played Fortnite with you?
Yeah.
Wow, he'd
rather
play Fortnite
no,
instead of Friday the 13th.
Not Fortnite. It was the other shitty
Violet.
game. But he's so nice. He's so nice. He's so sweet, and he's so lovely to everybody. Like, he's so welcoming. That's why no matter if I'm drunk or sober, I feel comfortable, you know, hanging out in his stream or just with him, because he does not care, and he's so nice to everybody. I haven't watched his like VR chat streams because he streams late. But so I don't know what goes on in it. But the past one that someone linked me, where it was like, oh, oof, watch this, be careful, and it was like a bunch of girls trying to ERP or something. I was like, what is this? But then when I got past, I was like, he's actually a nice guy, and they sent the wrong clip because he does focus hard on his RP, and it's like, why? Why are you trying to show me one bad shit that makes me oof just to get off? And when he's such a nice guy, it's annoying, but he's cool. And he's sweet, and he's a great person.
Always says, never judge a book by its cover.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Because, like, actually... Wait, someone said what? Wait, oh shit, I missed chat. Hold on. Then Violet fell in.
Keep going Violet, and Chip is the one chirping.
Why would anyone try to use
it?
It
on Discord. Stealth. Oh, I've got a few things to say to him, but never mind. I told him to take it.
Yeah, that's the end. I never got to see his streams, but someone just sent me that shit. He's no longer. Tell her Nico Nichi. I don't know what that. Nico. Tell her Nico Nichi will be always be the best shit. But toilet. Gave her to sing to her, and she said as long as it's not Radiohead creep, and she didn't know that was his meme.
Yeah, how me and Chaps met. Basically, I was in this recording studio area, and wait, I'm telling you all these stories. I apologize.
I like them. When I'm drunk, I just love stories.
Yeah. So basically what happened was I was with a few friends of mine's, Gin and Tonic and Wixel at the time, alongside some other people that I met at Nintendo Weed. And I was just talking, and all of a sudden I just see
Sorry, I had
this
to
guy
breathe in
coming
because I
in
was holding my breath, so
wearing
I
like a
didn't want to
mafia kind of get up, and I thought it was my friend Shonzo because he's known to make like commission models, and I heard that he was doing a model for this soul called Chips. At the time, he was known as soul called Chips to me because I never met the guy. So, he walks in, and I'm ready to say, "Hey, Shonzo!" I look up and it says Chips. I made a 180 and ran back the other way, didn't I? So, after that happened, I went and I started to talk to Wixel, who then went up and started to talk to Chips. I went, "Oh, hey Chips, how's it going?" He was like, "It's going good," and started to chat. I went up and I said to Wixel, "So is this the Chips I've been hearing about?" And he's like, "Huh, what?" And even like, "Yeah, this is the Chips. This is the Chips." And I went, "Nice to meet you, Chips." And then, of course, we're telling him about how EU time, it was very early in the morning there, because remember, his night streams are like our morning streams
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah.
because of the time zone difference. And after a while, like, he started talking to everybody else. And I went to my friend Chun, who told me, and I quote, that he's a really good singer. So I was like, everybody can be a good singer. Let's see how good he can be if he can sing, right? So here's little
And then he
petite,
trapped you.
literally like a fucking like if you go back to the clip, my character looks like a fucking preteen high schooler. I'm not even kidding you. Just trying her best to fit in. She had the jacket like loose on her shoulders. She had like the crop top, the shorts, the long stockings with the boots. She looked horrendous. I don't know what I thought I'd do that for. Anyways, I went up to him and I went, "So, Chips?" And he went, "Yes, Violet, Miss Violet Wolf, how can I help you?" I'm like, now a lot of my friends, especially Chan here, told me that you're a really good singer. Is that true? And he literally looked around and went, "Who told you these lies?" And I looked at my friends and went, "Wixel, Jin." As soon as I said Jin, he went, "Would you like me to sing you a song?" I stopped looking at Jin and I looked up to Chaps and I went, "As long as it's not Radiohead Creep, I've been hearing that a lot lately." He fucking broke down laughing at that. Everybody literally broke down. I'm sitting there going, I'm literally walking around going, what did I do wrong? And he went like, "Well, there goes his ship." And that's how the beautiful friendship of Chips and Violet began.
Oh, that's cute. The fact it was a meme too. That's cute. You know the way
I didn't even know it was a meme at the time. Like, all I heard joining VR chat like since January, even about my birthday. Spoiler, my birthday's on the 27th of January, hence why I miss Violet 27. But anyways, back in January, like, I came into my birthday and I was like, "Oh, party. A few days later, maybe about the 1st of February, every guy that I met just went up on stage and started to sing this fucking song that I did not know about at the time. I was like, "What the hell's this song called?" And I asked somebody and they went, "Oh, that's Radiohead Creep. You never heard of that?" I was like, "No." And then, "Well, now you do." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then every day that I joined VR chat, Radiohead Creep, some guy was trying to flirt with a lassie, RP, Radiohead Creep. And hence why when I first met my friend Connor and that, they were saying about the first time, like, that's the first time I ever heard about Chips, was from my friends. And he says, "Oh yeah, he's a really good singer and that, he swoons all the ladies." And I literally turn around and says, "Don't tell me he's one of these guys that go around singing Radiohead Creep." Because I've literally been hearing it, and apparently everybody broke down and says that's his forte. I was like, well, fuck.
That's funny. I like that story. That's cute. Because I mean, I think I've heard him sing him in a clip, but I've never seen it on a stream. But I know it's a big thing because every time he's singing something, it's like everybody spawns Creep. But I didn't watch him I don't see, it's sad because I don't remember exactly. I mean, the first time I met him ever was I was streaming Fortnite and him and Angel came into chat and they were like just talking to me and spamming shit, and it's the night I got to go to TwitchCon, like, when I hit my goal and shit, and it was like but I didn't really meet him for a while afterwards in game. But the one that I remember with him was when I was drunk on a weekend in this dock place. And I remember having fun and I was like, "Oh, Chips is a lot of fun." And then the next time was like when we played a game, just like it was like Fortnite. I don't like the game, I don't remember the name. And it's like he's such a it's the
Total
reason
Royale or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, Realm Royale. But it's the
No,
reason
right, that's it.
it kind of triggers me because the first time I joined VRChat, someone told me to avoid him and his group, you know, and it was like I did for a
Same.
while. It's horrible. It's horrible because he's such a
Same.
nice
It's
person
like they
out
turn
of
around,
it.
yeah, they turn around and are like, they literally turn around, right? No, from like an old actress's point of view, right?
Mm.
There's acting and then there's the real you. They don't get mixed up with personas, right? The way that these people were saying, they were like, oh, you should meet this Chips guy, you'd probably swoon at him, he's a ladies' man, etc. and stuff. And they were like, oh no, you should stay away from him and stuff. I've been hearing bad things. I'm sitting here going, let me be the judge, yes, okay?
Yeah. Well, before you continue,
You know?
I don't want to start like I'm trying to start drama on stream. This is just me being honest. What I mean by this is when I first joined it, there were a lot of people I was told to I was also told after streaming for 3 years, I was told to stop streaming on this game or else I'll be a leech and a slut that just wants to use it for views when I was enjoying it, you know? And I stopped streaming and I avoided a lot of people because this one person who's actually quite big told me to. And I never really avoided I only met him once before and I kind of left, but I never really properly avoided him. And then when I met him, I remember confronting the person. I was like, you're such an asshole starting shit. Like, he's one of the nicest guys I know out of RP. He's so welcoming. He's so friendly to everybody. And it's kind of a trigger thing for me when I remember that because I was actually hesitant on getting to know someone who's such a fucking nice person and is so welcoming just because I believed a fucking shit that was said. And it's scummy. It pisses me off to this day. It pisses me off to this day.
Speaking of pissing off, I think sometimes he gets upset with me because sometimes I think he can still hear it in me, but see when somebody makes fun of my accent, I pull it back a bit and he looks at me as I'm like, don't you fucking do and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll just go back to normal mode.
Yeah, but it's the fact like he's not getting pissed off at you. He's getting pissed off at you for not being yourself, and that's such a positive thing to have in a friend. Like that's what everybody wants in a friend. It's lovely and it's sweet, and especially to be like, you know, this biggest streamer and to be still be so nice. It's kind of a blessing. That's why out of all the streamers honestly, I know, I constantly attract to him because he's so welcoming.
I'm still like, I'm not even gonna lie, like I still say it this very day, right? I don't go by a person's like popularity or stuff and that, right? If I like a person for who they truly are and they can be themselves around me,
exactly what she's saying.
Then that's what a true friend is. You don't call them a friend if they've got like, oh, this person is that's famous on like YouTube or Twitch.
Spexy, can you clip that to where I get it out of this game so I can watch it?
Like all I heard was this so-called Chips guy in VR chat. That's all I heard. I didn't know half of my friends who streamed. Now I'm a streamer on Twitch myself without like knowing anything of lore or RP.
Yeah.
You just get pulled in, like
no, that's the thing. I never meant to, like, when I started, basically, I'd been streaming for 3 years, and I used to, when I was younger, this is kind of a guilty pleasure, but when I was like 15, 14, before I ever streamed, because I'm 21 now, I used to always RP, like, I'd go to, like, Fearlheart or all these games, and I'd have fun, but then I stopped, because I was like, this is embarrassing. So when when VRChat came in, I was like, wow, this is like a fucking cool game that young me would have loved. I wanted to play it.
Yeah.
And I planned to stream it because, you know, I stream any new game I see. But then this person was like, don't do it. You'll be a leech. And it made me feel weird. For 2 months, I lost all my subs, all my viewers. Like, all the viewers I had 3 years ago are gone because I stopped for that while. And it's scummy because this one person told me that and made me believe this shit and was like, everyone will hate you, all these. And then I met these big people that they shit talked about, that they knew personally. And they were so nice. Like, this big group that they said just talk shit about Chips, all this shit. And they've been so welcoming to me. And it's not because I'm a big streamer, because I had like 20 viewers when I started. And it's like it just pisses me off because I believe the rumors. I can't be a person who's like, oh, don't believe shit, because I did believe it. It's just annoying.
I'm not gonna lie. See, when people were turning around and saying, oh, you should stay away from this guy, you should stay away from that guy, like, these bad news. In my head, I was like, I'll be the judge of this, right? I'll be the fucking Simon Cowell of who I become friends with, you know? So, like,
thank you, Razzie.
See, just to keep them quiet and that, I'd be like, right, okay, I'll keep that in mind, But I gave no fucks. I just wanted them to shut up and stop talking trash, because in a way, that's literally you talking behind their back, especially if they're your friend as well, and you're talking shit behind them, you know? That's technically bullying and disrespectful and betrayal, you know? And it's like, hence why when people turn and say, oh, you shouldn't be friends with this person, like, they're bad news and stuff, I'll be like, I'll be the judge, yes, I'll see where it's going, and I'll decide.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll say right now to you guys, I love Stealth, like, well, my heart, like, he's a great friend and all that. He's a great guy. He's made me feel more confident in myself alongside some other people in it. Yeah. And I will forever be fucking grateful to him and other people in the community for making me who I'm today, you know? Like, without them, like, I'd still be sheltered away. You wouldn't be even talking to me right now, Minx. I was, like, really, like, in solitude and shit, you know? Aww. Just, like, in my shell.
Yeah.
But it was, like, people, like, still... Even, like, I actually, like, somebody told me to sing. This was about the same time he told me about the accent. Somebody told me to sing for them, so I started to sing in Japanese. I'm not doing it tonight because it's too late at night here. And I thought Stealth had left, aka Chips. I thought Chips had left today's night stream. Or no, wait. Hello, yeah, it was technically his night stream. And, because he was still working at the time. Yeah. And, all I hear is, oh, that's actually, you've actually got a good singing voice. I turn around, there's Chips, and I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, you know? And he was giving me, like, some advice and that. He was like, if you work on, like, your tone and all that and find the perfect pitch for music and that, for your voice and that, you could actually, like, improve a lot in that. I fucking worked hard on my voice, like, well, not worked hard, but, like, you know. Yeah. Practiced. Yeah. And I say I've gotten better because of my recent cover of a tribute song to my VR chat friends on YouTube, which is unlisted, by the way. But people are saying, like, how much they liked it and that, and I feel like I've improved. Yeah. Like, diaphragm and that wise. So, yeah. All in all, like, I'm a brand new me that I would never expect would happen. It was like, because, like, the girl that I'm at right now is, like, a girl that you would probably, like, think, oh, what if I was this person? What if I was this outgoing? And to know that you've actually become that person. Yeah. It's so weird. But it's amazing feeling at the same time. So I will forever be grateful to StealthRG.
Yeah, exactly. No, there will be people who can make you change it. Not change, but become who you are, who you want to be.
Please don't say change your face. You've got tat in
No, I was...
For the love of God.
I meant change, like, not change yourself, but, like, become who you are on the inside, and, you know, sells that person to you, and it's such a nice feeling, because I found someone, I won't mention names because I know my chat will, like, be like, oh, ship, but I found someone in recent times, being like a month or two, who's actually made me so much more confident, like, without, like, I used to only stream or play this game on weekends when I drank, and I've started to enjoy it weekdays, because this person has it's not like he hasn't been over sweet, but he's been like, he's kind of taught me how to, you know, he's enjoying myself on this game. So I do get that. Yeah. And there's people who, like, it just pisses me off when people talk shit about those people, because they're the people who manage to make people like us who are shy and nervous come out of our skin, which shows they are a great person. Exactly. They've time for people who are a bit shyer than others, who take time. Like, out of the past 2 months, he's not once got, like, unless it's got mad at me or been like, oh, just tired of it, which means a lot. And it's like, I just wish people didn't talk as much shit as they did, because they don't realize how amazing the person is unless they get to know them. And it's like a trigger thing for me, but at the same time, it's like, you know, people will always talk shit about someone. People talk shit about me when they don't. Me talk shit about you when they don't know you. It's just, that's how it'll always be, and that's why that was like a few nights ago. Not throwing out names and that, but like, there was a group of people who was talking about, like, Stealth and all that, and Chips saying how they two are no better than the real, like, how Chips is like the same persona as Stealth and all that, and how, like, how much they hate him and that, and how, like, just saying really mean things. And, you know, like, deep inside of me, I was like so fucking angry. I wanted to say something, but, you know, keep your opinions to yourself, you know? So I just went up to him and I just says, guys, we can actually hear you from over here. Can you keep it down? We're trying to do stuff over here. And they're like, oh, yeah, sorry, we'll just leave the world and that, you know? You want to lash out at them for, like, dissing your friend like that, but at the same time, they don't know you. Mm.
So they think you're just lashing out on them because, like, maybe you're some sort of fan or something, you know, and you're just sitting there
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
no, you're dissing my friend, therefore, if you diss my friend, you leave.
yeah. It's
But,
just,
like, because, like, I'm known to, like, keep it inside, and I just think, like, I think before I speak, because usually it was, like, speak before I even think. Now it's vice versa.
yeah.
So it's like, if I outlash at them and that, I can easily get kicked in here for starting shit.
Mm.
And you know, when they were talking shit about my friend and that.
Yeah, yeah,
So I just
yeah, I got
literally,
that.
I was just literally like, if they talk shit about my mate, just walk away, because that's their words. They can't do shit, you know.
Mm.
They don't know him personally, so they can't say shit about them, you know.
Yeah, like that's why I'm jealous of you. You've always been like that. But in the past, when I first joined the game, I believe the rumors. Now, any rumors I hear, I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna believe that until I see it. But the first time I joined the game, I did believe shit, which makes me kind of like feel shit. Like I believe shit without judging. But I was new, and I
Yeah.
just automatically. And I'll never pretend that I didn't believe shit. It's just like, okay, and that's why you're such a strong character. And you yawned. You gotta sleep. I remember you were
I
supposed to go
didn't yawn.
right.
Did
You
I yawn?
did, yeah, you did, yo. You go,
Did I yawn?
yeah, you did, yeah, you did, yeah, you went,
I don't even remember.
You don't
No, I'm
remember?
usually up.
Arguing that
We-
you didn't
I'm
win.
usually.
She
I'm usually up
did.
back at 5.
No, get
I'm
off.
usually
Yes,
up
but